Hi, I'm DangerMan, the urban superhero, and this is another DangerMan moment. Today I wanted to comment on this IMF Chief, the International Monetary, this association, foundation, the international money, the big money organization, the world money organization, Dominique Strauss-Kahn. All right. So yesterday he was arrested, and he's being charged with attempted sexual assault, and I think about 4 or 5 other charges. All right. And God, this this is a case, and this black woman who's an immigrant, I think an African immigrant, they said, 32 years old, who was attacked in his hotel room, a $3,000 a day hotel room, a suite actually. All right. And apparently the investigators are following all the steps, because it's important that when you have a attempted sexual assault or sexual assault, that the victim comes up front right away. And so if all this, because we want to assume a person is innocent until they're proven guilty, but if all this proves that, and the DNA samples that this man did that, then he needs to fry, okay? Because again, I guess, and from what I saw on CNN, there was a young girl who maybe 10 years ago who has accused him as well, and of the same type of crime, okay? And I'm real adamant against these crimes against women, okay? I have a daughter, and I've been married before. I have a mother, and I have some female friends and associates, okay? And it's just crimes against women and children. You have a enemy for life from me. All right. So if this is proven that he did this, and the gall he had, like I said, if he did this to do this and then think that maybe this because she was a maid, that no one would take her seriously, that he could get away with it, leave his cell phone there, whatever, then but I see today they denied him. He was denied parole. He was denied bail, okay, which is a good thing, because he has all kind of resources, and if he goes back to France, he wouldn't even never have to come back here again, like that Roman Polanski. I did several videos on Roman Polanski, and I was really disappointed that he didn't come over here, that they didn't get him back over here to serve his time, okay. And so anyway, this Strauss-Kahn, very wealthy man, top money man, okay, and he's had a history of some, being frisky with the women, okay, and some marital affairs, so so he's not Mr. Goody Two Shoes, but like I said, that doesn't prove that he did it. But I'm telling you, this, for the investigators to go after this like they did, they must really have something, but we'll see what happens. All right. But they took his behind off an airplane. They were not playing, and I'm impressed with the authorities and the police in New York for taking the word of the victim, for going, she's a person of color, because a lot of times, sometimes women of color, we're not really given the same. They're not really, given the same respect, and not handled, by law enforcement, and so. But to see them move like this, and make this happen, this quick arrest, then I commend them. So we'll see what happens on this. If this really happened, then my support goes to her and her family, and whatever. And still now, my support goes for her and her family. Because I do not, this horrifies me. Okay. And I do not want this to happen to any woman, child, or any, whether I know them or not. And so, I want justice to be done on this, all right? And, if they need to never give him bail so he can go out the country, then that's all right with me, all right? So, anyway, to say that, I said all that to say this, that, Mr. Strauss-Kahn, Dominique Strauss-Kahn, you're in America now, and the American justice system, and we're going to deal with you here, all right? And so, everybody out there, you guys keep safe, tell your, your kids, your daughters, your nieces, your nieces, and sisters to fight off attacks. Okay. Just last week, I did a video here in Orange County in California where there was a teenager that was confronted by a man who got out of his vehicle, told the girl, he said, yes, your parents were in a terrible accident, and I've come to pick you up to take you to them, which was a lie. And when she made a lot of noise, people started pulling over, he took off, okay? And then there was another case, a case where they had somebody in a red sports car was running around trying to kidnap some kids, all right? So, we need to make sure, you talk to your girls, your women, your wife, whoever, be on the offensive, all right? And look out and have a plan if you're approached or someone tries to abduct you on the street, okay? Be ready and don't be a victim, all right? This is DangerMan, the urban superhero. And this has been another DangerMan moment coming at you, America, coming at you. Let's stay strong and watch your back. Thank you very much. See you soon.